What up, Ninja Nation? It's Boneman 9000, aka the Trumba Ninja, and I'm bringing you guys today a new series to the channel. This is my team. We're going to be doing Road to the Playoffs, and we're going to be doing dynamic cards only. From here on out, we're going to do dynamic ratings cards only, and I'll be telling you guys who I think you should get or who I picked up based off who I think is going to have a good push towards the end of the season and the playoffs, or who's going to fall off and maybe you should get rid of that card before his value drops. Things like that, and I will be playing with this lineup. So first off, we're going to introduce to you guys in this video the backcourt. So I picked up Damian Lillard. I'm just going to roll right down the shots. I got him side by side. We'll go down the stats. Driving layup is an 89 versus a 91 on the regular card. Honestly, guys, it does not really matter. Once you get past your defender, he's going to make the layup or get the free throws. Either way, it doesn't matter. Moving shot mid-range, 82, 79. That also doesn't really matter, even though no one can really make a mid-range jump shot in this game. Standing shot mid-range. All right, so moving shot 3 and standing shot 3 for the dynamics rating card is an 80 for both. That is definitely an improvement over 77 and 78 for the regular card. I would say definitely get it for that. You can actually notice a difference while playing the game. Ball control doesn't really matter. Passive vision doesn't really matter. Accuracy, none of that other stuff really matters. I'm telling you, the three-point shot is worth it. If they sag off, your swag's off. Just kidding, but seriously, if you sag off, just shoot it. It's probably gonna go in. If not, your bigs can get the rebound. Let's move on to the defensive side of both of these cards. Not too much has changed, but did you take a little bit of a hit by picking up the dynamics ratings Damian Lillard? I'm just gonna let you know. First off, I'm not gonna go down the list, but first off, do not swipe. With the dynamics rating card, do not swipe at the ball. Don't know, because he has a 61 steal rating, which is 7 points off away from his regular card. He has a 68 steal, which is a little bit more of a formidable defender. Don't swipe at the ball. You will get a reaching foul almost every time. I had to learn my lesson the hard way. Don't do it. Other than that, the block is a little bit better on the defense on the dynamic rating card. I have seen a little bit of improvement, like in game. He has gotten a couple of, actually, yeah, he's gotten at least 1 to 2 blocks every game I play with him, which is about 6. So that's been really good for us. The rest of this stuff doesn't really matter. Defensive consistency, on-ball defensive IQ, pick and roll IQ, none of that matters. It matters on you. He's fast enough to keep up with all the people who go back and forth, left, right, cheese, and all the people who do all those pick and rolls. He can get around his screen pretty well, and that's before I even added any badges to him. So that's it for Damian Lillard. All right, now it's time to move on to JJ Redick. Are you guys surprised that I actually picked a silver player in my dynamics rating lineup? You shouldn't be, because this guy has been having an amazing season from behind the arc. He did a good showing over the three-point contest, which I just rewatched a few minutes ago. I loved it. He didn't win, but whatever. He's good at shooting a 3, apparently. Now, here's what I'm gonna say. Let's go over these stats real quick, and then we'll talk about his gameplay for real. Driving layup is the same, 74-74, which he really can make a driving layup. So don't feel afraid on the fast break. If he's the guy furthest down the court, go ahead and give it to him. He should be able to make the layup or get the free throws, which he's really good at. You do take a little bit of a hit in the mid-range for picking up the dynamic ratings version, because in his regular silver card, he's a 93 and a 95 moving and standings respectively, versus a, what is that, a 90 and a 92 moving shot mid-range. But really where you pay off here for this card is the moving shot and standing shot 3 at 92 apiece. Now, I need to do some more practicing because his jump shot is really hard. It looks like he has a little hitch in it at the top, but for some reason I can't seem to nail the jump shot with him. He seems like he's better off the dribble, even though the rating is the same. Ball control doesn't really matter here. Passive vision, you add 1 point by getting dynamics rating, also doesn't matter. Speed doesn't matter. Acceleration doesn't matter. Seriously, he's a hell of a card. Really pick him up. If you have somebody that you already have on your starter, doesn't matter, get him anyway. So we're gonna move on to the defensive side of the ball of this card, which is not too different. What I am gonna tell you guys is that people will try to take advantage of you putting out JJ Redick. Let them try to take advantage, because what happens is he's actually a pretty good defender. He's got an on-ball defensive IQ of 63, but if you're actually playing user defense as JJ Redick, a lot of people haven't been able to get past me, or like not all the way past me. I'm still interrupting their shots on the back end. I've gotten a couple blocks from behind. I haven't really gotten blown by ever with this card. So I actually like him, and I like to see people disrupt their own offensive strategy by trying to take advantage of a quote-unquote perceived mismatch, like when LeBron James plays against the Spurs. They bait him into what he thinks is a mismatch, but really the defensive strategy is so well thought out that he actually ends up throwing up long J's that, you know, they want him to take that. You don't want him to go to the line or to the rack. But anyway, this has been my introduction of my dynamic ratings edition, MyTeam edition, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I've been introducing this to you guys. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. But seriously, if you're still watching though, and you want to get a preview of the full lineup, I'm actually going to be playing a MyTeam game right now. That's right. You should see it right now that I'm streaming on Twitch right now. I'm only going to be playing one game. I'm running a triangle offense. I'm running the tempo down into the ground. Basically, just slowing the game up and really getting a lot of good quality looks. I've been winning a lot of games doing it that way. If you guys want to check it out and want to learn a little bit about, you know, somewhat simulation basketball and how to really do this here, come on over to twitch.tv/boneman9000 or click on the link in the description, or it actually should tell you on Twitter and YouTube if you're watching it live while I'm streaming. It should tell you that I'm streaming. I've been taking up enough of your time. If you guys want to see some real player breakdowns, like real life for real, you guys need to go check out Coach Nick over at B-Ball Breakdown. And if you guys want to see some more things like this with MyTeam, let me know in the comments. And also you need to check out Robbie over at Two Bros Gaming with that Budget Ballers series. He would let you know exactly how to get certain cards that you need to be looking for, so you can have a fair advantage without breaking your bank. That's it. I'm out of here. Goodbye.